that week. What's cooking today? The nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment show. Coming to you from the West Coast, Hollywood, California. Yes, that's where we are. I'm Michael Horn along with Paul Stern. Hey, Paul Stern, the C.S.I. franchise, that is like some top show, isn't it?
It's one of the best.
The beautiful Melina Kanakaredes is with us. She is with C.S.I. New York, and she is beautiful, but if you saw her approaching you, you'd look around and see what's the crime and what am I being investigated for. Melina, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't approach you and say something bad has happened.
Let me just tell you, if anybody can investigate me, it's you, all right? That's the only person.
Frisk me.
Frisk me, please. That's it. So.
Thank you. You're
all right, so
sweet.
What's going on first off on CSI New York? I mean, this is these shows are just incredible. Always in the top 10. I mean, you got to be happy. It's a great cast, great writing. What's going on there on the set?
Hey, you know, it's fantastic. We're finishing up season 6, and having been playing the same role for a while, I get antsy, so I started writing on the show.
No way, that's great.
Yeah, it's just awesome. It's a great way to just get me a little nervous. You know, I think when you're content and you're playing a role and you know her and you love her and you're doing something that's awesome, you kind of shake things up a little bit, get a little scared. And I started directing when I was on Providence and started writing now on CSI, and it's just fun. It's great to shake things up, and it's kind of, you know, why it's so important for me to talk to you today is because using that ability to sort of mix things up a little bit and take what this amazing career has given me and team up with Haynes and Susan G. Komen to fight breast cancer is just like another gift of this crazy, fabulous career that I've chosen for myself.
I love it when people that are in the public profile and public spotlight like you, Melina Kanakaredes, you give back and it means more. So tell us what's going on here now, because breast cancer is a serious problem, and what about the cure? What are you doing?
Well, here's the thing. Susan G. Komen and Haynes have teamed up to just do something that in my book is completely unusual. It's to put the word fun in the same sentence with breast cancer. Basically, I've designed a couple of T-shirts, and Haynes and Susan G. Komen have set it up so you can design a T-shirt. If you go online to hainespink.com, I call it the American Idol version of designing a T-shirt. You basically get your family members or friends or children. I did it with my daughters, and you design a T-shirt. It's as simple as that. You get everyone you know to vote for your design, and just like American Idol. And if you have the most votes, Haynes is going to produce your shirt, your design, and all of a sudden you have a new career. And, you know, it's just a wonderful way to fight this horrible disease. And, you know, Susan G. Comen's been making such amazing strides over so many years, and it's an organization that's near and dear to my heart because I'm the youngest of 3 girls. My sisters mean everything to me, and when a sister takes her sister's promise seriously, you know, she made a promise to her sister that she would make a difference, and it started out really small, grassroots, and now they're just raising millions and millions of dollars a year and making so many women take care of themselves.
Tell us about Susan G. Komen for those that aren't aware.
Susan G. Komen is an organization that started like 1982, so several years ago, you know, before you and I were born, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
I love you, Melina. Thank you so much.
You know, I put myself in that same category.
Didn't know I had my birth certificate with me, but then I was traveling to Arizona, so, you know, I did have it. Yes, go ahead.
There you go. They've just done amazing things, from dealing with the patients and people who are going through fighting this disease to the families, just making things easier. They have this race for the cure every year, and this year Haynes is the official sponsor of the T-shirt for this race. They provide 1.5 million runners or team members with T-shirts for this, and it's a great organization. And you know, the statistics are startling. It's 1 in 8 women that are diagnosed in their lifetime with this disease. And being the youngest of, like I told you, the youngest of 3 girls, and having 7 first cousins that were raised like my sisters, and having 2 daughters of my own, I I want to fight this disease. I want to put an end to breast cancer.
Oh, everybody does. Everybody wants to do that. Now, is there a website we can go to get more information?
Yes. You go to hainspink.com to design your shirts and get involved. You can also, if you're not a computer kind of person and you want to just go to the stores and support Susan G. Komen, pick up Hanes Passionately Pink for the Cure apparel, which is everything from the T-shirts I designed to other really great T-shirts that Hanes has designed.
Wait a minute, we can get your T-shirt, the T-shirt you designed we can pick up?
Yeah, you can
I
get
want
my
one of those.
T-shirt. Please, please,
I want to say this was designed for me by Melina Kanakaredes. I want to go ahead and it's what I want. I want your shirt.
Real men wear pink, and that's all I have to say.
I will. Okay, baseball players did it on Mother's Day, and they did it to help breast cancer as well. So, Melina, this is great because now you're on C.S.I. You're talking about this website doing this. You are very artistic because, I always say a great series has incredible writing and a great ensemble cast. This is the first time you've written now, and you're writing on C.S.I. First time you've ever written a series or written episodes?
Actually, a couple of years ago, I wrote a pilot, a half-hour pilot that I sold. So
Wow.
It's funny because when the gift of being on a television show that's a long-running series is that you have a great job. And you know this character. Providence was awesome, and I started directing on Providence, and then. With C.S.I. New York, I wanted to scare myself a little bit, so I started writing. And it's really important for me at least, to shake things up a bit.
Yeah, but the characters, you actually interact with the characters. So I would think watching the episodes that you write will be even better because you get a chance to twist the characters in a certain direction. That's fun.
It's fantastic. It really is.
That would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
And it's amazing to be like at home with your hair up in a ponytail. My girls call it the pineapple, and just have ideas and go, oh, I could do this or I could do that.
And you're great too. The series lasts a long time. CSI did you start on like Guiding Light? Wasn't that the world's longest running soap opera?
The world's longest TV show, the first TV show ever. It went from radio to TV.
Exactly.
And they just canceled it. It was like, 75-year run. Not a bad run.
See what happens when you leave a show? You see what happens?
Yeah, it was my first job out of college. Such a great gig. I had such a good time and was able to do off-Broadway shows and go back and do Broadway and while I was doing the soap. It was awesome.
You've done Broadway and everything. Melina Kanakaredes, everybody, from C.S.I. New York. Melina, give us the website again so we can get involved in this Susan J. Komen Race for the Cure. What is it?
Yes, it's hainspink.com.
Hanes, Hanes, Hanes Pink, and the color pink.com. You're welcome here anytime. Come by the studio sometime. I want to see the T-shirts.
I would love it.
All right, Melina, thanks for being with us. Melina Kanakaredes from C.S.I. New York. We'll take a break. Straight ahead, more on What's Cooking Today.
Homeowners, how would you like to receive a $1,500 tax credit and save up to $465 a year on high energy bills?
Pella Windows wants to show you how for free.
It's time to replace those drafty, sticky, outdated windows.
Pella Windows makes window and door replacement easy every step of the way.
You'll enjoy informative, no-pressure shopping, free